Hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hmm. I don't think you have access to my microphone. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Mhm, 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 mhm. Do, 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 do. Mm, 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 Okay, there's one person here. Two people here. Sorry, guys, this is my first live stream, so I don't even know how to share it right now. I'm struggling to find it. Please type if you would like, whilst I try and figure out. I'm live on YouTube. Come join. Boop. Helpful if I add the link in there, right? Three people? What are you all here for? It's just a man sitting in a jacket being cold. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. This is me. I am live. I wonder if I can see who is with us. Can I? You don't have access to this feature. You don't have access to this feature. What do I have access to? Moderation, reactions. Yeah, guys, this is my first time, so I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Live stream, Lviv Ukraine, power outage. Cool. Someone wants to. Hello, Kiwi Cakey Bakey fella. I recognize that name anywhere. How are you? We could just have like a chat between you and I, but you have to type every message, so it takes a little bit longer. But anyway, tell me how you are. I'm curious. And then everyone else can see it too. Ooh, I can see my own video now. Look, it is my face. Sitting on the sofa with my dog. Oh, you've reminded me I should get my dog. We currently don't have any power here in Lviv, so all of this is running on a power station. Literally because I just had to have a little interviewee with a person. So I set all this up, had YouTube open, and I thought I've never done a YouTube live stream. So let me get Tosia. This makes this whole thing way, way more interesting. Tosia. There we go. Good job. Okay. Come. I've got to show you to people. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got a dog. Tossy, you're farting. That's nice. Thank you, Tosia. I really appreciate your farts. She was sleeping. I woke her up to show her to you guys. Do you need a poo, Toss? Should I let you run around the garden? Yeah? Or do you want to sit here for a bit? You're nice and warm. It's like minus something out right now. -2 or so. And yes, as I was just saying to Kiwi Cakey Bakey fella, we don't have power right now. Gorgeous girl, apart from the falls, can Hannah and I send her a Christmas goodie bag? Maybe. I still need to actually locate your load of presents that you guys sent out for the kids. I don't know where they are. I think you were saying they'll be in Kyiv. But yeah, hopefully next week we can deliver all the presents to the kids, which would be very cool. And yeah, Tossie would definitely love a bag full of treats. She's been a little bit poorly over the past few days. Haven't you, Toss? Yeah. We think it's because she ate like a whole treat on her own. And yeah, a big treat, and then decided to vomit it all up. At least you're not a soldier for Ukraine. That would be dumb. I don't think that's dumb. I think it's called heroic. Also, I've realized, because this is YouTube, like, there's probably going to be a lot of shit going on in the comments. I don't know. I don't know what I do. Do I read out the really mean stuff, or do I just ignore it? But also because it's YouTube, people are like less anonymous, right? So this Ariz probably isn't even a bot, you know? He's probably an actual person. So Ariz, maybe we can debate you and convince you to support Ukraine. Because it's the right choice. Because Ukrainians are fighting for their lives and their land, unlike the murderous invading Russians. Okay, Toss. Blink twice if you want to get down. But I think people like you, Toss. Otherwise, it's just me here, sat on my own, talking to the camera. So, Ariz, give me some more. Give me some more chat. Explain your reasoning. Here we are. No, at least you're not. No, I mean, you do hard work. I respect that, but I see Western volunteers losing their lives. Yes, but they're giving their lives to protect, the rest of us. We have the heroic, Eddie, who lost his right arm and leg because he was evacuating civilians. There's nothing more heroic than that. An absolute friggin' hero. So I wouldn't look down on someone for losing their life. They're giving it to save many, many more. Tak. Western volunteers losing their lives. It's a fact, though. It happens. Tossie, stop yawning, little baby. You can fall asleep if you like. Yes, but what about their families, their children? What about their families? You got to decide at some point in your life who your family is. Is it your direct blood relatives? Or is it the people that are around you that share the same values as you? And if these people decide that Ukrainians are family and that they want them to live on, then why shouldn't they protect them? Like, it's the reason I'm here. I'm giving every day of my life because I love these people. I love this country. So yeah, even though I have family back in England, I'm here because I believe that Ukrainians should live, not just people in England or France or Germany. Like, why is it fair that we get to live on, yet Ukrainians have to die because we in England didn't stand up, right? World War II all over again. Could have just ignored it all and gone, okay, it's Europe's problem. We'll stay on our little island. But we didn't. We went in and we fought the Germans. And now everyone lives free because of these actions. And I wouldn't look at anyone that fought in World War II and said, what about their families? It's irresponsible for them to protect all of Europe. And we're just doing the same thing again. Except from it's Ukraine this time that has to protect all of Europe. Anyway, I'm loving the chat, by the way. Even if I don't agree with your opinions, you're the only one chatting away with me. So, can you tell me? And am I saying it correctly? Ariz. Can you tell me what do I do to change your opinion? Ask me a question. Hopefully, I can get you supporting Ukraine by the end of this live stream, and then we have one more ally, and that'd be very cool. And Kiwi Cakey Bakey fella, you better still be here. You better have not snuck off after 10 minutes of me and Doug. She's freshly washed, so she smells very, very good. Even if she farted earlier. Ah, you're an American. Oh, trying to get into grad school in Russia. Fucking hell. Dude, come on. You're literally from the land of the free, and you're trying to get into grad school in Russia. Like, there's no benefit at all to going and living in that country. I'm going to let the dog down. So I think she can go to the toilet. You could pick any country on the planet, and there's only one country at the moment that is so openly genociding their neighbor, and that is Russia. So yeah, I mean, you're from America. America's nice. You got good food, big portions. I wouldn't give that up to go to bloody Russia. And I think you need to remember, in Russia, there are loads of Russians. Also, I've just realized I'm on YouTube, so I probably can't say the stuff that I can on Twitter. I can't be so openly anti-Russian at every moment. Or maybe I can. Anyway, Ariz, if you change your mind and you want to go to grad school in a wonderful country, you can come to Ukraine. The food is amazing. The people are amazing. They have values. People say that Ukraine has the values that America used to have. Family values, religious values, loving thy neighbor. And my dog is doing circles and licking her butt and chasing her tail. Amazing dog. Amazing. Yeah. You've probably seen Ariz. You probably saw that guy that went to fight for Russia. And I don't think he came back. American guy with his family, big YouTube channel. Trying to remember the name of them. And yeah, he made the stupid decision to go join the military. He thought he would be in a rear position, and then yeah, I think he's now meat somewhere, a meat pool somewhere. And you see all the stories of these Africans being promised a better life in Russia, and they think they're going there for one job, and then they end up working in a Shahed factory, in a missile factory. Yes, Huffman family. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, but this is the thing. You go to Russia, and you think you're going there for a job or for studies, and then you go out one night, you have a couple too many beers, and then they arrest you, and they say, oh, you spend 20 years in jail, or you go fight in Ukraine. And then you think about it, and you go, do I want to spend 20 years in jail? No. Well, let's just go to Ukraine, because you don't know about the situation very well on the ground, on the battlefield. And then an FPV drone kills you within a week. And that's all because in Russia, they decided that you did something illegal, even if it wasn't you. And the only way to get out of it is to go fight in the military. They don't care for human rights in Russia. That's a fact. So although you say you wouldn't fight for Russia, they might make you fight. What do you think? Oh, also, I saw you said he's alive, Huffman family. Damn it, he's alive? Okay, I'll get to building drones. We got to do a little bit better here. Okay, there are 9 people on. I need more people to write in the chat. I'm enjoying these chats, these conversations. Also, it's bloody cold, so I'm only going to be outside for another 5-10 minutes or so before rushing on in. Oh, maybe I'll just read you guys the news. So every day I look at the news from Lachin and Stonenko. Fuck. Yes, Ariz, look up the news about Chernobyl, okay? Absolutely horrendous. Lachin showing a video from the grave site, which it now is, where the Russians just hit a residential tower block with a cruise missile and killed a load of kids. And you want to go to that country? Come on, bro. Dnipro is currently under drone attack. Due to the difficult situation in the energy system, emergency power outages have been applied in most regions of Ukraine. That's a fact. Right now, I don't have power. This is on a power bank. Yes, and I think I need to get another power bank tomorrow. Because as I found out, you can actually run your Wi-Fi off of very, very low power. Kiwi Kiki Bakey. Cold here, 1 degree. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Because I was told that the weather feels colder in the UK or here because of humidity. One of the way rounds. Oh, jeez. It is chilly. Toss, you come back. Do you want to jump back up? Show the people your beautiful face. Nope. Don't run away from me, young lady. Come here. Come here. Let's say hi to all these beautiful people. Up. Oh yeah. Who's a good dog? Okay, I'll put you on the mouth. Beautiful. Okay. Yes, heavy snow. That was cool. I saw it on the news. The UK had some snow. We have some in the mountains, and apparently late last night it was snowing here in Lviv. Dosichka. You come up, and then you want to get down. You got to make your mind up. Weird Arctic blast. Should I just let you back down? Okay. Go. Deepest bow to the defenders, volunteers, civilians, and President Zelensky in Ukraine. My respect also goes to the worldwide support in the form of money and/or actions. Please keep it up. Yeah, this is a really amazing thing. I'm really amazed at the volunteers. I'm amazed at the soldiers. I'm amazed at everyone that's helping. I'm not really amazed at the governments because no one, literally no one. What are you trying to eat, Tosia? A bit of bark. Okay, have the bark. Enjoy. No foreign governments actually come up with a bloody plan to end this thing. That's the really depressing thing. It's because if someone actually came up with a plan on how to end this thing, then the war would end. And what they don't realize is it needs to be done through the annihilation of Russia. You know, they need to economically collapse. They need to split apart, and they need to not be able to do this again within a few years. Otherwise, Russia will do what it's always done and just attack and kill. It's kind of their habit at this point. Come on, get out of here, you. You want your bark? Okay, ready? Go on. Health is the most important thing. I think being alive is the most important thing, then health. I'm still a bit ill tonight. I'm sitting out in the cold, which isn't very smart. But I am loving reading your comments. They're very cool. Yeah, the worldwide support, like the fact that so many people still on Twitter and YouTube are here literally every day supporting Ukraine, watching Jake Bro videos. That's really awesome. It just shows that people actually do still care around the world. But we need more people kind of lobbying their government, saying, hey, we should actually do something to end the war in Ukraine, not keep giving them enough just to carry on. Because, of course, we're thankful for just not letting us all die immediately, but we'd prefer to just not die at all. Does anyone know how I can see who's actually on here? I'm not like a YouTube guy. I don't understand this stuff. What does edit mean? Edit? I don't want to edit anything. And more people write. And thank you, Ella, for your lovely words. I want to read more stuff from you guys because it's friggin' cold. Anyway, whilst you're doing that, I'll get back to the news. Hey, Toss. Welcome back. Welcome back to the party. The YouTube live stream party. And if anyone hasn't seen about Chernobyl, it's fucking horrendous. Yeah. Since the beginning of the full-scale invasion, the EU has paid Russia 124 billion euros for imports of goods and energy resources. Oh, sorry, that's more than they've provided in support to Ukraine. So the EU has given Russia $124 billion more than it gave to Ukraine during the course of this war. That was said by Swedish Foreign Minister Maria Malmer Sterngard. That's insane. The minister also stated that a good step would be to use frozen Russian assets for the benefit of Ukraine. And this is the crazy thing, is that we're still all giving, but Western governments are still giving Russia a metric shit ton of money to keep carrying on this war. You know? I mean, the bloody Hungarians that are like, I'm going to keep, buying Russian gas. Sorry, I shouldn't say the Hungarians. I should say Viktor Orban, because he's a knobhead. I like Hungarian people. They're lovely. But yeah, just bad leadership. No idea, mate. Lives are a mystery to me. Rich, you're going to get really ill. What are you doing this when you're not feeling well? That cough isn't good. You're right. The reason I'm doing this is I just had an interview. I don't know if I guess I can tell you because they said themselves on the channel. We're kind of doing a weekly segment with Times Radio, so Times Radio Tech, just covering everything around drones, around the war in Ukraine. And I was already out here, and so I thought, hey, I've never done a YouTube live stream. Let's just chat to you guys. So that's why I'm here. I promise you, I'll only stay for a little bit longer because it is bloody cold, and I don't have proper shoes. But the jacket's nice and warm. Yeah, I'm definitely ill. And tomorrow I'm meant to be going to Vidnova to our soldiers' retreat. But I don't know if I'll be able to make it, which sucks because it'll be the first one that I've missed. That's the one that we fund with Jake Bro up in the mountains. There are 12 soldiers and their families that are on a rehabilitation retreat right now. That's everything from physical to mental rehabilitation, and it's just the most incredible thing for the soldiers. It's really, really lovely. It just makes them not only feel that the world cares because so many countries donate to it, but it gives some of them their lives back. Quite a few people said they were actually able to sleep after going on the rehabilitation break. So very cool. And yeah, I don't want to miss it. So yes, that is why I'm doing it, even though I'm not feeling well. Because Ukraine, Ponodusa, we gotta think about Ukraine first. I can be ill tomorrow and the day after and all that. I do wish I could see who is on here, because it says there are 12 people, but I don't know who those people are. I want to see the names, but I don't know how YouTube works. Denmark, okay, the Danish, absolute legends. All the stuff you guys are doing with drones and funding drones, supporting drones, bringing cars over here. You guys are really awesome, and we actually feel like you're proper allies. We just had the Brave One event, the defense tech event, and it was Ukrainians there and the Danish, and that was it. There weren't any other countries there that were really showcasing their support for Ukraine. And yeah, Danish people are in there. You're doing it. I'm trying to remember where I actually went in Denmark. Where did I go? Denmark, Denmark. Let's have a look at Denmark. Ah, of course, Copenhagen. I went to see a friend that was living in Malmo. So I guess I landed in Copenhagen, walked around. Very fancy people over there, okay? Like, and your drinks are very expensive. Like, you need a mortgage to buy one drink in Copenhagen. Yeah, so I was in Malmo, and I didn't know that in Malmo, it's like gangster, and that's where all of the stabbings and shootings happen. And I was like, okay. But obviously, Malmo is in Sweden, so it's not your problem. But yeah. Okay, what else have you said? Dane here as well. See, look. Ah, double socks. That's a great idea. Or I could just wear shoes without holes in. that would be smart. But yeah, double socks. But my shoes are other streams just block the bots. Yeah, but then I wouldn't have had a nice conversation with this guy that's like going to go to Russia to grad school. I mean, it's a bit random, and I said he shouldn't do it, but maybe I can convince him otherwise. Thank you, though. Another Danish person. You guys are once again legends. When I make some money someday, I'll come back to Denmark. Until then, I can't afford it. It's too bloody expensive. I am about 15 minutes behind trying to catch up. Oh, don't catch up. Nothing interesting was said. Just skip to the now. Oh, but I was cuddling Tosia for a bit, so you can see me bring her out. You can see her farting. And now she's biting her outside bed. Actually, she's biting a toy that's in her outside bed, to be more specific. Hi from Cumbria, UK. Lee Quirk. See, you all have profile pictures, but they're very, very small. Very small pictures. And I can't zoom in. I want to see your faces. There should be like a big emoji of your face when you leave a comment, so I can be like, hey, Lee Quirk from Cumbria. I should know where Cumbria is. I know it's like Midlands, right? Midlands. Cumbria. I'm gonna look it up. Cumbria. Oh, no, a lot higher. Way higher than I thought. I'm so stupid. Did I go to Cumbria is the question. I was of course, I was at Scafell Pike. Scafell Pike. I did that little climb. That was wonderful. I don't know if it's called a climb. I guess it's called a walk. As part of the three peaks. I went to Blackpool, which was interesting. I used to be like a traveling salesman, you see. Apart from, I wasn't really a traveling salesman because I would pre-book appointments, so I knew where I was going. I wasn't like door knocking or something like that. But okay, anyone who is still a Vatnik now, just block them. Don't waste your time debating them. Yeah, but it's interesting. And then maybe I can actually convince them. And then other people hear the very good reasons as to why to not support Russia and to support Ukraine. I fully understand what you're saying. 99% of the time, it's much better to just block. But the reason I was replying to him is because this is on YouTube. So they're, in my mind, an actual real person, where on Twitter it's just Russian bots. So if there's a real person, that means there's a real soul behind them, which means there's probably actually something that can be changed with a little bit of conversation and dialogue. Unless, of course, you're Vladimir Putin or a Russian. I think all hope is pretty lost there. Hello to you, 15 people. Leave me a comment. I want to read your messages. I'm here because I want to talk to you. I was meant to go 5 minutes ago, but you guys are interesting to me. So, and I just learned where Cumbria is. It's a fucking Brit. Jesus, I need to work more on my geography. Hi, Richard. How are you, James? I am freezing. Look, wait. And I'll check the weather for you because I'm British. Who doesn't like talking about the weather? Apparently, it's 3 degrees. I think that's horseshit. Oh, and it's going to be snowing tomorrow. Yay. If there's one thing you should know about me, I'm a child and I love snow. And the power is also out here because of the Russian strike. We don't have electricity. The laptop's on a power bank. I've got a little miniature light over here. That's plugged into a power station. And yeah, tomorrow I'm going to screw around with some of the electric, see if I can get some backup system going. And I called my electrician friend, like, should I buy this cable? And he was like, don't ever buy that cable. You will kill yourself. Holy shit, ice circles. And yeah, it's 2 degrees, but feels like far colder. Yeah, it is cold. Cold, cold, cold. Okay, do I have any other news for you? Okay, very interesting. Breaking as of 5 minutes ago. Ukraine has received a draft of the new peace plan from the USA and is preparing negotiations with Trump. Fuck my life. At today's meeting, Zelensky outlined the key principles that Ukraine is ready to agree to, and the parties agreed to jointly refine these points. A phone call between Zelensky and Trump is planned soon, during which they will discuss the details of the plan and further diplomatic steps. I don't know why Trump is still trying to get involved in the peace process. I mean, he's a known Russian asset. This is just a stupid idea. Benefits no one. Cute dog. You really are catching up through it. I'm going to let the dog back inside because it's freezing out there. Yeah, just let me in. Okay. Come on. Eat, eat, eat. Good girl. Too cold for the dog, but not too cold for me. Okay, guys. 14 of you. Chat away. Talk to me some more. Give me a reason to stay out here. Ask me a question. I like questions. I like answering questions. Dnipro, Kaminsky, 15. Oh, jeez. Yeah. A couple of hours ago, there were 15 different shot heads on its way to Dnipro. Thanks for everything you do, Richard. I'll have to run in a bit as I volunteer to help Ukraine. Oh, James, what do you do? I want to know what you do to help Ukraine. I'm interested. And if anyone wants to help Ukraine, volunteeringukraine.com, okay? It's a good site. You can find out ways to help Ukraine. All are meaningful. Volunteeringukraine.com. Goodbye, Ella. Thank you for coming. Lovely to see you. See your messages. Teach English to Ukrainians. Awesome. I need a Ukrainian teacher. That's what I need. Kiwi Keki Bella. No, don't leave. Love you. Okay, I won't stay out. I won't stay out much longer. Okay. I promise 5 minutes more. I've been saying that for 20 minutes now. Okay. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Have a lovely evening. And James, quick question for you. You teach English to Ukrainians where? Over the internet? In England? In America? In Europe? How'd you do it? And thank you for doing that, by the way. It's such a... Zoom. Cool. Such an important thing. Yeah, it's really going to open the world to Ukraine and Ukrainians. Yeah. Every time I'm speaking with a Ukrainian and they're like, what language should I learn? I'm like, well, if you speak English, then you can speak to everyone in every country. And they're like, I think I'm going to learn German. I'm like, but then you can speak to people in Germany and only Germany. And also, everyone in Germany speaks perfect English because they're really smart and, you know, they have a very, very high, I think one of the highest English proficiencies on the planet is in Germany. They're in Kiev, and elsewhere. Lviv is lovely. You guys need to come. I'm just gonna send a quick message. Hello. Soon. And all okay. Lived in Germany for 2 times twice. Anywhere nice in Germany? German Tim chicks from Hamburg. Haven't been there. I've been to Nuremberg and I've been to Munich back in the day. Bоже me. Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes countdown. Otherwise, I really am going to be super ill. And that wouldn't be good. Yes. So, you 14 beautiful, beautiful people, ask me a question. Ask me a question, final question, and then I'll go. Because, yeah, I'm ill. This is a terrible idea. Hood is going up. Look, I'm like a little marshmallow now. Oh, toasty. Oh, this is my little igloo. Ah, so excited for the snow. Although I do hope electricity comes back in a reliable way. Hello, how are you doing? I'm cold, RTT. Thank you for asking. Can I ask you, RTT, how did you find me? Have you followed on Twitter? Or are you a YouTuber? YouTube user? And you may realize there's 2 times 5. Jeez, I'm dying. I don't know Rheindalen and Osnabrück from the LP video. Wait, Laserpig? Are you saying Laserpig? I love Laserpig. He's super cool. Okay. Hey, history lesson. Is that Chris' history lesson? Okay. 60 seconds left because I'm full on dying out there. Apparently, delivery services are a bit crap. Is there a surefire way to get things to people there? Depends what you want to get and where. I mean, Ukraine has everything, so you can just buy in country and then ship internally. RTT, yes. Yeah, Laserpig's cool. So, I guess when you say you saw his video, you mean you saw when he came out to Ukraine and we went to Chernobyl together. I still haven't published my videos from that. That was super cool, though, and super dangerous because we were like kicking up radioactive dust. Terrible idea. No, you know me as Andreas. Andreas. Hello. Nice to see you. See your message. No, there are also bots on YouTube too. The org bots are on all platforms. Really? Interesting. So, like, these bots, yeah, but are they on live streams, the bots? Because I don't think so, because then I'd have like more than 12 people on here if like there were Russian bots. Like maybe YouTube comments, but I don't think like YouTube live streams. Okay. I'm gonna go, guys. But it was lovely speaking to you all. If you are here, type goodbye. Because I'm demanding. You take care, buddy. I like that. I read it in like a New York accent. You take care, buddy. How you doing, bud? I know you're not from New York, but I find it funny anyway. Okay, 30 seconds, people. I know you're British, James. James Hunter is the most British name I've ever heard. Bye, I'll join you soon. Cool. Get out of here. Get out of here now. Get out of here. I can't think of a question right now. You got to. You got the last question. Ni-An, you got the last question. You got 10 seconds. The pressure is on. Stay safe too. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I reckon they're going to try and strike again either tonight or tomorrow, but we get a message like 5-6 hours before, so around about now, like, oh no, it's only 6 o'clock. Around about like 9 o'clock at night, and is when we get the messages that say whether the aviation is in the air and coming to bomb us. So we do get a lot of pre-warning. I haven't got a message yet, but I think because we've already lost most of our power, the Russians are going to come in and do a like finishing off move, you know, take out the rest of it, make us crippled because, yeah, I guess it's also affecting the military production capabilities of the country. Lee Quirk, thank you very much. Have a beautiful evening. I'll let it get to 40 minutes, so 10 seconds. Oh, here we are. There are online organizations that pair up Ukrainian English learners with English speakers. That is amazing. I will Google what they are. I need someone to teach me Ukrainian, though, not English. Okay, love you guys. Good night. Schlaf gut. Bye, bye, bye. End stream now. Oh, your stream will stop immediately and you'll no longer be live. But I'm still live. Also, guys, frontlinekit.org. If you want to support Ukraine, frontlinekit.org. Check out what we're doing, and also volunteeringukraine.com if you want to come help. Love you guys. Bye night. Bye, 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 bye. Ooh, 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 ooh.